Yo, what is up guys? It is the one and only DC Fighter and I'm here back with another video, and today guys I'm here doing another video for y'all all, and I'm doing right here my top 5 favorite troops in Clash of Clans. So yeah guys, let's just get straight into this. So, I'm gonna do this video to, just show you guys the troops that I like, obviously. And yeah, so we're gonna get started, and the troop that I'm gonna bring up at for number 5 is the Minions. So yeah, guys, my number 5 favorite troop in the game is the Minions. They're just a really good card. They can go well with a lot of decks. I just said decks. It's not Clash Royale, is it? It isn't. It can go well with a lot of different combination of troops and all of that, and attacks and just stuff like that. And I'm gonna show you up right here. Here's the main mine is level 4 right now. He's just a really good card. It does a lot of damage, and it's just really strong. Air Beast, it goes really weird with the balloons, and it just does a lot of damage. And personally, I really love this card, and how you can put so much in your army camp, as it only takes up 2 housing space, which is really nice. So yeah, that was my number 5. Hope all of y'all can agree. Also put in the comments below what your top 5, what favorite troops would be in the game. And let's just get on straight to number 4. And my number 4 favorite troop is the Hog Rider. Yes, my 4th number favorite troop is the Hog Rider. And I really like the Hog. By Town Hall 9, he still is decent, but not as good as he was like in Town Hall 8. Like in Town Hall 8, the Hog Rider is really good, honestly. It's a really good beast. And if you can go around those bombs, let me see what for some reason I forgot what they're called right now. The giant bomb. If you can go around those, or know where they're at, then the Hog Rider could just do extreme damage. They can literally take out a whole base just by themselves very easily, and that's just the great part about it. It could just do so much damage. Just you just gotta know where those giant bombs are, and basically you got the base. You just need those heal spells, obviously, and then the Hog Riders are just good to go. They do massive damage and can easily clear out a base that fast, and that is why it is my number 4 spot on this list. And coming in on number 3 is the Wizards. And I'm going to show you the Wizard here. Here's the Wizard. The Wizard just does a really good amount of damage. It does really good in a different amount of decks, and usually is just really good. I mean, he honestly really is pretty good at like every stage of the game, and you can really put him in on a lot of decks, and that is why he's on my number 3 spot. He just does massive damage. He does a lot of good splash damage. And he can attack so many things. You can just use him to bait out things and all that stuff, and just to clear out the area. And then is why just the Wizard is just absolutely amazing, and that's why I love him. I used to use him a lot too in some of my decks. Why do I keep on saying decks? It's not Clash Royale. And some of my... And what would you call it now? I already forgot. And some of my armies, and it would just do really good for me, and that is why it's my number 3 spot. And coming in on number 2 in this list is the Dragons. I really love the Dragons personally, and at Town Hall 8, it is literally just such a beast. I would probably say that it is definitely better than the Hog Riders at Town Hall 8. It is just an absolute beast. The Dragons just do massive damage at Town Hall 8, and it's still pretty good at Town Hall 9 too. It's not that bad. The Dragons just do a lot of damage. They also do splash, which is really nice. They can get ground and air, which is also nice. And you can easily clear out a base really fast. It's a really good way to get a 2-star on a base, and that's one of the best ways to get a 2-star using the Dragons. The Dragons are just a really good card, and now obviously they reduced the training time on like all of the cards now, so it's a lot better to use. It still does cost 33,000 elixir, but it's still but that doesn't really matter. I mean, that still is alright. I mean, everybody should have a good amount of elixir. I mean, the dragons are just really good on how they attack and do Avery Splash, and that is why it is on my number 2 spot. And of course, I think y'all saw it. Y'all probably already know. Coming in at number 1 is the archers. I think you guys all saw it coming. The reason why the archers are at my number 1 spot is just about how good they are. Honestly, they just are absolute beasts. They obviously are in my favorite army to use, Barch. They're in that. I mean, they are obviously just a great troop, and they do a lot of in my in my army, in that as I use it to use farming. I guess my list is also because of the way that I farm, and that's the way that I attack, because how I farm. But so obviously someone else's list can be different, but that is basically why the archer is at my number 1. I mean, as you can see, the stats are pretty alright. I mean, it is the second troop to get in the game, but it's really good. It can do a pretty good amount of damage, and obviously gets all of those loot and all of that, and just basically the whole reason why it's at my number 1 spot is because of the way that it just clears everything, and obviously it's in my favorite army to use, and I'm a farmer, so obviously that's gonna be really good for me. So yeah, guys, hopefully all of you have enjoyed this video, and have enjoyed this video of seeing my top 5 favorite troops in Clash of Clans. I really have enjoyed it, and put in the comments below what your top 5 would be in Clash of Clans. And obviously, guys, remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and obviously remember to stay part of the Fighting Nation, and peace out.